hard to capture, extravagant, resurrect the track and it's militant. And I react like a convict and start killing. It's manifested. The gods work like appliances, dealing in my sacred life.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Naruto Explained here, bringing you guys another discussion for Boruto manga chapter 49. So obviously, if you're an anime only fan, this is the time of the month where I am going to be talking about spoilers, so I highly recommend clicking off of this video. However, with all that being said, if you're still here, then I'm going to assume you're okay with me talking about spoilers. So I got to keep it real with you guys, right? Like, I have mixed emotions on Boruto being in that other dimension with Naruto and Sasuke as they go into this battle with Isshiki Otsutsuki, because on one hand, Boruto, with this lack of experience and the fact that he has Momoshiki inside of his body who can take over at any given moment, it really feels like Boruto is more of a liability than anything else. And yet, as I got to really thinking about it, it's also one of those things where when you really look at the situation and consider it, I definitely think that Boruto is there for a reason. There's a narrative reason that he's there, and the only thing that I can really think of is the fact that they're going to use this as an opportunity to essentially level the playing field for Naruto and Sasuke, because you have this moment where even Naruto and Sasuke are damn near joking with each other, saying like, I don't know, man, I don't think we can beat this guy. And we all know the story. The first time that they fought, Naruto and Sasuke, they got chakra rods shoved in each and every hole. The other thing is that Naruto ended up in the hospital. Sasuke ended up in witness protection program. Like, we all know what happened after that fight. However, having Boruto there opens up the door for the playing field to be leveled, because you have to remember, Boruto gets an insane power up when Momoshiki takes over his body. And the reason why I think this could be used as a way to level the playing field, look at how much more powerful Boruto got once Momoshiki took over his body when Boruto was low on chakra. Everything he did against Boro was with Boruto's body low on chakra, and then he only absorbed a small amount of chakra from Naruto. And when you start looking at the fact that Boruto has full power and he's going into this battle, if you have a situation where Momoshiki takes over, I definitely think that between the three of them working together, it could level the playing field, especially if Momoshiki takes over that consciousness. You would have one hell of a weird situation where Momoshiki, because he needs Boruto alive, is going to be willingly working with Naruto and Sasuke to take down Isshiki. And because Momoshiki and Isshiki clearly know of one another, and because both of them are from the same clan, it wouldn't surprise me if Momoshiki has information on how to effectively fight against Isshiki. And if that happens, that changes the whole battlefield right there, because now all of a sudden Ishiki's no longer the big bad boogeyman popping out from underneath the bed. That's not the case. He's actually a threat that can be eliminated. And this also opens up the door narratively for us again to find out more about how the Otsutsuki clan works, because Amado gave us quite a bit of information, but we also have to keep it real. Amado also repeated a lot of information that fans knew from either the anime and that fans were able to theorize on their own, just connecting all the dots that you got in the various sources of Naruto content, whether it be the novels, whether it be Naruto Data Book 4 done by Masashi Kishimoto, the character profiles in the Boruto manga, author comments, little small things that you get in the manga going forward. Like, there's little small things where you're able to connect all the information that Amado gave us. And so I say that to say Naruto and Sasuke desperately need a way to level the playing field against this powerful character. And so one thing I definitely think could be a key is the fact that Momoshiki can absorb a significant amount of power from Naruto and channel it through Boruto, because we know that the Karma Seal by itself comes with a huge boost. So if you start stacking that with Momoshiki, maybe that's a way to overcome that. I don't think that Momoshiki's power is just gonna be limited to what he was able to do himself in his original body. I don't think that that's the case, but even if it is, having that prior intel and having abilities of Momoshiki's own, whether it be the ability to create chakra weapons on his own or potentially even using some of the Rinnegan abilities through Boruto, little small things like that, it leads me to believe that we could be seeing the downfall of Isshiki, because again, you don't put an inexperienced child like Boruto in that situation if he's not going to play some role narratively. I'm getting flashbacks to the three-way deadlock battle between Jiraiya, Tsunade, and Orochimaru. Naruto felt out of place there when when you look at the fact that Kabuto was stated to be somebody potentially as strong, if not a little stronger than Kakashi in part 1. We all knew that Naruto was not on that level, and yet Naruto played a key role in helping Tsunade get over her fear of blood. Naruto played a key role in helping Jiraiya and giving Jiraiya the motivation to keep pushing forward even after hope seemed lost. I think that they're going for a very similar thing here, because when you really just look at it, like if you take Momoshiki out the equation, Boruto feels very out of place here. So I definitely think that there's a bigger narrative picture here. There's something more that they're trying to do with Boruto. And let's just talk from a fan perspective for a second. Can you imagine how badass it would be to see Boruto under the control of Momoshiki in that Otsutsuki form transformation, fighting against Isshiki and all those abilities that Isshiki has, having two Otsutsuki go at it, albeit one in a body to where that wasn't his preferred vessel to reincarnate in, and that wasn't him at 100% power because that vessel was not the perfect vessel to bring out his true power. And then you have Boruto growing with more power, because they stated in the manga chapter that Boruto is progressively getting stronger with karma and getting more skilled with it. He's advancing at a very rapid rate. So this could be a really, really beautiful battle. However, I want to know from you guys, what are you guys' thoughts on this? Let me know down in the comment section below. But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.